Hey everybody, my name is What Up Brah, and today I'm going to give you a leveling guide to level 100 as you saw in that first clip. Now, the techniques I'll be discussing in this video are really useful for after 93, which is currently the soft cap, and you can get there by grinding these Sea Berserkers, but these techniques you can use before 93, like if you get lazy, because I know grinding can get really boring sometimes, and this is really quick. These techniques take maybe an hour a day to do. Of course, that's with over 400 luck, but still, they're pretty quick. I know I've mentioned them before, but the daily quests are really good for getting XP every 24 hours. 2 of them are extremely easy. The one in Murky Woods takes maybe 5 minutes, and then the one in Forgotten Underground, killing Alrahur, takes about 5 minutes as well. The other 2, they're a little bit longer, but I'll focus on the first 2 right now. They both give 8,000, so that's 16,000 for 10 minutes of work. Let's go back to those other 2 quests. The one in Frozen North, I'd say you need at least 200 luck to do, because those hot chocolates take forever to get if you have really low luck. And then that one gives 8,000 XP when you complete it. For the one in Crablantis, it actually gives you 10,000 XP, but you gotta kill 80 of these things. That takes, for me, at least 15 to 20 minutes, but if you partner up, you can cut that time in half. So I definitely recommend partnering up for that, and definitely do it too, because it gives 10,000 XP. All in all, you should get 36,000 XP per 24 hours, and these quests don't require much effort, so it's really easy to get XP from them. So let's move to some crafting. First, what you're going to want to do is gather some coral stuff. Right here you can see I'm crafting all the coral things. Don't do the cube, don't waste your plates, sell them. I got 12,000 just from the coral crafting, and then you do the salt crafting. This is where you get a lot of XP, and this is actually the fast way to do, or the best way to do fast crafting. I'll show that later in the video. And from all this crafting, I actually get 56,000 XP. Usually don't get that much, but in this case I did. But you can do this every 8 hours, which means you can do it twice a day, which is about 60,000 every day from just crafting here. Another great place to craft is the Frozen North, and this is vital to your crafting because it's very expensive, and you can sell these infused plates for 600,000, and that's how you're gonna keep your money constant as you're going throughout this. And you can also craft the golden token chips here and golden token, because they only take 8 hours, and it's a nice 2,000 XP from them. I didn't show it in this clip, but you should be crafting all the way up to the infused plates. Finally, we have the Forgotten Underground crafts. And this is another place just to make some money, because you can sell the gem cubes or antimatter if you want to craft that. Not too much XP here, but still, any bit of it helps. Let's go back to quests for a moment, but this time not daily quests. I'm talking about all the quests in the game. When you complete them, you can actually get 1.7 million XP from all of them. So if you've actually never completed a quest on your trek to 97, you can do all those quests now and get all that XP. Which means if you're at level 97, you can actually get to level 100 just off quests alone. And if you do all the quests, and say it took me about 3 days to complete them, that's going to save you, from level 97 to 100, that's going to save you about 2 weeks of time. Alright, so now I'm briefly going to explain how much XP you can get from each area. Let's start with Crablantis. You can get 273,000 XP just from Crablantis, which is a lot, and it doesn't take that long. So next is Frozen North, probably the longest one, but the most XP. You can get 384,000 XP from Frozen North. Going next to Murky Woods, you can get 174,000 XP from Murky Woods. And then Forgotten Underground, you can get 169,000 XP. From the Forgotten Underground, you can get 162,000 XP. Next we have the Forgotten Wasteland, which you can get 174,000 XP. And lastly, the one I'll show in this video is Mirabella Cove, which you can get 39,000 XP. I didn't show Holiday Isle or the Haunted Forest because they weren't out at the time I made this video. And also I didn't show Noob Island, Crab Coast, Pirate Shores, Cave of Some Return, Swamp Grotto, or the Cave of Despair because, number 1, I absolutely hate caves, and number 2, the XP from New Island, Crab Coast, and Pirate Shores wasn't a lot, and I thought it might take a while, so I didn't do it. But if you do all those quests, you can actually get an additional 300,000 XP from all those places I just listed. When you're really close to 100 and you get desperate like I did, you can always fast craft here at the salt plates. These are the new best place to fast craft because they give you lots of XP and they're cheaper than any other place to use them. Even though it is really expensive, it gets you a lot of XP very quickly. So if you're in a super rush and you have some extra money to spend, you can always fast craft your way to 100. In the end, if you craft twice a day, because most stuff actually takes 8 hours to craft, once in the morning, once at night, if you do that twice a day, and you do the daily quests every day, you should get about 100,000 XP per day, which means you should level up in about 4 days, 4 to 5 days, if you stay committed. If you want to get 100, you have to stay committed to leveling up. Thanks for watching, and remember you can always subscribe by clicking on my naked body if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.